Good morning and welcome to the Guernsey YouTube channel. This is the second in the series of the GU36 2020, showing you some of the course. We're here at Jerbourg, following on from the last video, which I'll put a link into for the description below. And today we're going to cover the distance on the course from Jerbourg to Icart. And with Michelle this morning, we're both shamelessly promoting the Gun 31 today.
Hello! Beautiful morning.
Yeah, it's a lovely morning. Come with us. We're going to head up through Jerbourg car park and out towards Icart. Tiny bit of road here, just out to Jerbourg, past the seaplane bungalow. Just keep the sea on your left, and there's a turn coming up which I'll show you. So just round the corner from Seaplane Bungalow, past the Bill Green stone, and there's a turn here. It will be marked, of course, but easy to carry on this little bit of track instead of turning off down to the sea on the cliff path. Along this stretch you're pretty much just following the main path. There are a few little turn-offs, a few stones. Of course there'll be R marks. You just need to keep to the main path, keep seeing your left. There's a few little places like this. This goes down to an observation post and over to the pea stacks. Get a better view of those in a minute. So another little turn off just goes down to the bench down there. We'll go some of the way down. Might be worth it if you want a photo of the pea stacks. So here, straight across, there's a turning inland. Place to see the view if you want. Just coming around to Petit Port, which is over here. Tide's up, fairly up, so you probably won't see the sand much. Over there, those two rocks are the Lion and Camel rocks, I think. and you can just see Saints Harbour perhaps over there. This is a quite good example of step erosion. You see the concrete front nose to these, and then the earth behind is worn away. It's quite good because they're not non-slip, but if you're constantly doing that with your feet, you might start to find ankle problems, Achilles problems. What I'm trying to do is use the sides where it's less eroded, and it just saves that heel drop. High tide this morning. Normally, all the way from about here at low tide, this would be sand into Petit Port. Pretty much all up to the top of the bay at this state of tide. So you come out onto this track. I think it's fairly obvious which way you need to go. Again, it will be marked by orange ribbons. Just need to head up here for a little bit and then turn off to the left. So you just come around this corner on the track. There is a path. It's pretty much out to the rock and just loops back anyway, so you can't really go wrong. But the route goes up this little turn here. That's where that loop comes out. And you just turn up here. And back on track. So I think you just make out that column there. So I showed you yesterday, that's the Doyle Monument, Jerbourg Point, of course, we're the other side of that headland now, and really on the south coast now. Coming up to this bit here, again it's left turn, road going inland. Now there are some toilets there, I can't guarantee they'll be open if you just follow this little path about 50 metres. But we turn this way, down towards Petit Port. So, little track that leads up to the road. We need to turn down this way towards Petit Port. So these steps, there used to be 365 of them, lead right down to the bay. So don't take them. We need to go through these posts and carry on. So you can't really get lost on the GU36. You can go wrong. If you carry on straight up there, you'll find yourself going inland. You need to go down to this little glade here. Of course it will be marked with loads of ribbons here, you won't go wrong. So you can see the Dog and Lion rocks, I don't know if you can quite make them out. And then beyond that you can see the boats, Saints Harbour, and Icart is above that, makes the headland over the Saints Bay. So after this wooded section, come up to some steps and a green railing. Up steps, turn left. It's pretty obvious somebody's access to the house. So a tiny bit of tarmac. When you get to this road, turn sharp left, back down to the cliff path. Past this abreuvoir, this place is called the Vallon. Looking down on the Mill and Wet tea rooms. They're closed at the moment. Can't guarantee they'll be open on the race day either. So as the sign says, there are some toilets up here, a bit of a climb. You must have to be desperate. But otherwise, down here to Mill and Wet, past the tea room. So here we are at Mill and Wet, a Jerbourg plaque. Did a lot of painting around here. Don't go down to the bay, we need to be going up these steps. So quite a bit of a climb out of Mill and Wet, but not quite as bad as Jerbourg. So in the middle of this frame, picture that Renoir painted, was Cradle Rock. I don't know if you can see, it is actually in the shape of an old-fashioned cradle. So, first turn on this climb out of the bay. Need to head towards Saints. This one goes to the right towards the car park. So we need to go left, keeping nearest the sea. Right, that's the top. Guess which way? It's left. She's not happy. Don't let looks deceive you. So pretty straightforward, don't turn off, keep on the cliff path, you don't want to go to the road. Right, we're just coming into Saints Bay now. You can see the harbour down there. And then above it, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a little magazine, little stone hut. So GU36, we follow this route, we go around the top by that loophole tower over there and then up the side to the top, quite a gentle slope. The gun runners, however, have to run all the way down to the harbour and up some very steep steps to get to the top there. So you GU36ers have it easy really. Just seeing this t-shirt here that somebody's obviously dropped reminds me to warn you that sometimes some of these trees and bushes and branches can be a bit low, so while you're looking out for your feet, don't forget to look out for your head. So this is the turn for the Gun 31. So down these sometimes very treacherously slippery steps right down to Saints Bay down there. And then they have to climb back up to the loophole tower. GU36ers, a bit easy on this relatively flat path. So when you get here, that goes inland. You'd soon know it. If you'd gone that way, you'd go wrong. You need to head down here. You see how steep sided that valley is for the gun runners to get right down to that kiosk down there and then back up again. We've just got to go around the edge. You get to the road going down to the bay, turn left, down to the sea, towards the sea. And then basically this no entry sign applies to you. You need to go this way. Little bit of road, only about 100 yards before we turn off again. And here's the turn. I don't know if you can see the loophole tower just through the trees there. So GU36, as you know, if you pass the loophole tower, you've gone wrong, because that goes down to Saints Harbour. You can see, go up here, much easier route. You'll thank me. So there's a turn off to the right, will be marked obviously. It says to bus route, so unless you're throwing in a towel, you need to carry on straight up. So just past that bench, another turn inland. This just goes back up to the road. You'll soon know if you've gone wrong there. And similarly, just up these few steps. Another path leads up to the road, the Saints Bay Hotel. We need to go this way towards Icart. So Michelle, do you think they'll thank me for going up there rather than up Saint Steps?
Yeah, I'm really smiling.
And here, by this stone, that is where the gun runners come up from. You need to carry on up that way, so when they come back this way. Looks like just a bench, there's so many pass, and then some carry on that way, and that's not the right way. We had some marks removed from this year before last. And as you get closer, you can see there's a few steps here. And these are the ones that lead all the way down to Saints Harbour below. So I think the GU36 has the easier option. Saints Bay down below. Just going into Icart now. Got a little path there. I think it might even be fenced off now. You don't want that one. So carry on through, keep the sea on your left. Nearly at Michelle's favourite spot.
So this is one of my most favourite places in Guernsey. If you get a chance on the Ultra, then just to stop and take a look, because on the one side you're at this headland at Icart, and on the one side you're looking over here back towards Jerbourg. But then if you pan round, you'll then be looking down towards Petitbow, and I just love this spot.
So here we are, Icart Point. It's the end of this video. Hope you found it useful. We will be doing more sections of the coast and the entire route if we get time to in the next few weeks. Doing it 3 miles at a time is going to take a while though. So that's it for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell if you want to see future videos like this. Thanks very much, goodbye.
Bye.